Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you followed my channel for a while, you know that I love keeping my car really clean. I like detailing it about once every other week, really doing a full shine job on the outside, but really paying particular attention to the inside, cleaning out all the crevices, vacuuming it really well, and all that good stuff. In this video, I partnered with RegTiger to review their Vac21 handheld vacuum, a really nice detailing vacuum to keep the interior of your car clean. Let's get into it. So let's start, as we always do on this channel. Let's start with the unboxing. Taking a quick look at the packaging. It's really nice, really robust, better than just a standard old cardboard box. Looking at the specifications, the Vac21 model, 4,000 milliamp battery, 1.5 amp charging. Really nice packaging so far. Getting into it, I want to go over some of the specs with you guys, and I'll have them up here on the screen as well. But this is a 10-in-1 kit available on Amazon, and I love reviewing and partnering with companies like this. A little preview of what's in this box is the actual vacuum itself. And this is all those other pieces and accessories that come with it. So I'm really excited to get into this with you guys. So let's open up the vacuum itself. I'll give you a quick overview of everything that it comes with. We're definitely going to go test this out and clean up the car really well, so I'm excited for that. So let's kind of take a look here. This is the main unit of the vacuum. You have your charging port on the back, your switches, your controls, and everything on the front here, and the main kind of suction head right here on the front. We'll go over how it all disassembles and everything a little bit later. But I just wanted to kind of show you what the vacuum looks like first. Set that off to the side, remove some of the packaging. Let's also take a look at the rest of the accessories that it comes with here. The actual flexible nozzle with the crevice tool. I use this for almost all of my interior detailing when I'm cleaning my car. It's just the most useful tool that I've ever found. So I always use I love a nozzle like that for detailing. It comes with a nice carry bag, so you can include, all the parts and pieces, branded RedTiger on there. Keep that in your frunk or in your trunk. Really nice kind of thing. Let's take a look at what else is down in here. We actually have the nice instruction manual, user manual with all the ways how to use it, all the different modes and features, a charging cable, super nice to include, an actual brush tool, and an extended crevice tool. So when you want to actually invoke the brush, you just flip it forward, and you have a nice kind of brush tool to get in all your air vents, down in your door jams, things like that. A really nice tool to be able to clean there. And then you have some blower nozzles. Well, that's right. This vacuum is also a blower in case you want to inflate pool toys, air mattresses, things like that. It's a really nice blower vacuum as well. So you get 3 different nozzles there. So a really nice kit. I like everything that comes with it. Let's take a closer look at some of the vacuum's features. So quickly going over the vacuum's features itself, you have a turn kind of dial right here, this nice knurled indicator right here. Right now it's set to suction mode. If you want to change that, you turn it this way, and you get a nice little click, and it changes it to blow mode. So right here, this is the main unit of your vacuum that provides all the suction or the blowing power. What you have out here is kind of your vacuum canister and your catch canister that catches everything. But this is the main power unit here. So depending on whether you have it on blow or suction mode is just the mode it's going to be using. It also comes with 3 different power levels here. You can see it says suction and blow right there, but there's 3 different modes. The first button kind of activates the vacuum. Give it a kind of a hold, and it turns on. There you can hear the 3 different modes, the 3 different suction or blow levels. For the first level, it's an eco mode. It'll last 70 minutes on the battery. The second level, the medium mode, will last about 30 minutes of suction, and the max mode gives you about 20 minutes of suction on a charge. I always like to use the max mode. If I'm going to do vacuuming, I'm going to do it right. So I always like to assume that I'll probably get about 20 minutes of charging out of here. This easily disassembles, and it's a really nice kind of disassembly feature. And right there, you kind of pull that apart. This allows you to change this into that suction and blow mode. Now you can easily attach any of these nozzles right down in here, just aligning the tabs, lining it up. So easily installing any of those nozzles, and right there, if I turn it over to blow mode, now you got a nice kind of blowing feature right here. While we have the suction head apart, let's take a look at all the components of this. You can easily empty out your trash and things that you're picking up right here in the dust collection part. I have used this just a little bit, so you can see that it's a little bit dusty. I was testing it out earlier. But also on this side, you get a nice HEPA filter. So you pull open on this little tab, and you can pull out the HEPA filter right there. You can actually change that really nice and easily and clean it off if you need to. So always little efficient things like that, and I just love that. So let's put it back together, and we'll show you how the suction mode works. Make sure you line up the tabs as you're supposed to. Click it back in, and you're good to go. So taking the vacuum over to the car, we're going to start in the back seat here. And you can see how easily and really efficiently it starts picking up all the dirt, the rocks, the little pieces of dog hair, all that good stuff that gets in the back. I have a 5-year-old boy, so lots of crumbs, rocks, and snacks from the playground, all that good stuff. This vacuum picks it up effortlessly. Really nice. I love using the actual wand attachment with the crevice tool. I feel like that's the best way to get a good clean. It gives you a lot of flexibility when you're moving things around, and it just overall works really well. I also cleaned up here in the front driver's footwell, which is also dirty. It's where I always sit. So it's nice to be able to just bust this out and clean this up really quick and efficiently. The thing surprisingly has a lot of power for a small vacuum. But again, I'm running it on max mode all the time. Probably the only way I'll ever use it is running it on max mode for that extra suction. Switching over to the brush handle, you can usually see that you can clean without the brush, or if you want to add the brush and get in all those little cracks and crevices where dust accumulates inside your car, go ahead and flip it to the little brush side. And it really gets down in those cracks and crevices really nicely. Able to clean here around my center console, up on my dash vents. They get lots of dust and dirt and things like that down in there. So just a really nice way to do some quick detailing and cleaning of your car. I really like the vacuum. Emptying out the vacuum couldn't be easier as well. It does have a self-cleaning mode, which it sounds like it just turns on the blower and it blows all the dirt out of the front here. But I'd actually just come and prefer to use this actual pit, the button, rather than, spraying dirt and particles all over my garage. I'm just going to use this button, give it a few bangs, get all those particles and crumbs out, and I think we're good to go. The suction cup's nice and clean in there, and you get a little bit of residual dirt in there, so you might just want to take your finger and clean that off. There you go. Really nice. If you want to get it even extra cleaner, you could go ahead and pop out that HEPA filter at the bottom and make sure it's all nice and clean, but that's good enough for what I'm going to be using it for. When it's time to charge your vacuum, super simple. Just find your USB charging block anywhere. You can use ones for your phone. I have this one in my garage. And right in the back here is your USB-C charge port. So use the included cable, plug it in, and you get notifications right away that it's charging. Super simple. Should get a full charge in about 3.5 hours is what the instructions say. When you're all done, you can take all your parts and pieces, easily store them up right here in the included carry bag. Super simple. I like this a lot to keep things nice and organized. My cord, my attachments, and the actual vacuum itself fits right into the storage bag really nicely. Drawstring it up, and you're good to go. Throw it in the back of your car, throw it in a cupboard if you want to use this for inside cleaning, and it's a really nice package. So just quickly going over my final thoughts of the RegTiger V21 vacuum. I think it's a really sweet piece of kit. I think I'll keep it in my Tesla, in my car, for any of those quick cleanups I need to do, for when I'm actually getting out and detailing my car. This is what I'm going to turn to. I keep an inflator in my car at all times anyway for the tires in case I ever get a flat, since my Tesla doesn't come with a spare tire. But this is just a really nice piece of kit that I'm going to keep in one of my side trunk storage areas back there. I really like this vacuum. I was incredibly surprised by the power that this comes out, especially on that max mode. I was able to pick up all the dirt in my carpet floor mats just fine. I just put my carpeted floor mats back in my Tesla in lieu of the all-weather floor mats, which I had in all winter. So this is kind of the first cleanup I've done since putting those carpeted floor mats back in. And this thing did excellent. I'm really impressed with it. I love the features, the 3 different battery modes, a 20-minute battery life on max suction. I think is pretty good. That's plenty of time for me to clean the car a couple of times. All the attachments it comes with, the crevice tool, the brush tool, it's really nice. I think we're going to use this a lot. If you're interested in this vacuum, we'll definitely have a link to it down in the description. It's available on Amazon, so super fast shipping. A big thank you to RedTiger for sending this over to me for review. So just appreciate you guys sticking with us and checking it out. If you're interested in any of the other products I've reviewed on this channel, specifically the Tesla accessories, check out my link tree down in the description right here on the screen. It has all the products I've reviewed for the Tesla, all the Tesla accessories, they're all there. So make sure you check those out. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you have any questions about this vacuum, let me know. If you've used one like it, if you prefer a different car vacuum, let me know which ones you guys like down in the description. Happy to chat with you. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day.